let's give a warm welcome to our guests from the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group or ACG.
Police Captain Chonalyn Sagun, ACG's Chief of the Children Concerned Section, Women and Children Cybercrime Protection Unit.
And Police Lieutenant Karen Joy Morales, Assistant Chief of the ACG's Children Concerned Section, Women and Children Cybercrime Protection Unit.
Magandang araw po sa inyo, Captain, Lieutenant.
Magandang araw po, Attorney Capt and Attorney Praise. It's our second time po na magkita ngayon kasi nagkita na po tayo, kaso lang online po yung dati.
Yung post-training natin, prosecuting online sexual exploitation cases na training natin online.
Magandang araw po, Attorney Praise, Attorney Cat, at sa ating ka-chatters. Magandang araw po.
Bago natin simulan ang ating kwentuhan, gusto muna namin pasalamatan si Police Major General Sidney Hernia, the Director of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group, sa pagpapaunlak sa Cyberchat invitation for this episode to interview our guests today.
Kami po ay nagpapasalamat din at meron palang ganitong TV program na tumatalakay sa iba't ibang cybercrimes at kung ano yung ginagawa ng ating pamahalaan as well as with our children advocates, yung mga partners po natin para protektahan po ang ating mga kabataan.
Alam niyo po ang organization namin ni Attorney Praise, ang International Justice Mission, ay merong collaborative casework with law enforcement partners, agencies like the PNP Women and Children Protection Center, and of course, yung ahensya nyo, ang PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. Nagbibigay kami ng suporta sa rescue and entrapment operations, and we provide legal support in all stages of the legal proceedings sa ating government prosecutor partners. And our social workers, because we have an aftercare team, walk alongside the victim survivors of OSAEC in their journey to restoration and healing. And meron tayong mga trainings, di ba, to upskill ourselves in this fight against OSAEC.
Yes. But for our viewers who may not be familiar with PNP-ACG, Captain Chona, can you share a little bit of the history of PNP-ACG and what triggered its creation?
Bali po na-create po yung anti-cybercrime group dahil po dumarami po yung mga cases on cybercrime at saka yung cyber-related offenses. So dati po, ang anti-cybercrime group ay isang division lamang po ng criminal investigation and detection group. So dahil po nagkaroon ng mga pagtaas ng mga krimen po na ito, ang ating Congress ay nag-enact ng RA 10175 or yung tinatawag po natin na Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. So dahil sa batas po ito, nagkaroon na po tayo ng anti-cybercrime group noong 2013 na establish na po siya.
Itong RA 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 defined the cybercrime offenses punishable under this law. Ano-ano nga po ito?
Ito po yung offenses po na against confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data po. Computer-related offenses, content-related offenses, at saka yung mga crimes punishable under RPC po and special laws po na with the use of ICT po or Information and Communication Technologies po.
Right.
So, malawak pala talaga ang coverage ng cybercrimes in terms of number one, ang offenses against confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data and systems. And number two, yung offenses against content. So, para mas maintindihan naman ng ating audience, itatanong natin kay Lieutenant Karen Joy kung may examples ba siya of offenses under the first item na naiisip niya.
Opo, Attorney. Under po ng offenses against confidentiality, integrity, and availability of systems data po. Ito po yung, under po dito yung illegal access and interception po, then system and data interference, misuse of devices po, then kasama din po dito yung computer-related fraud on offenses, and then content-related offenses po.
ma'am, na naiisip na mas specific na example na nahawakan nyo ng kaso sa ACG?
So last year po kasi nagkaroon po kami ng big operations, 2 major operations siya. It's the trafficking for forced criminality. Bale, thousands of foreign nationals and including po yung mga Filipinos ang rescued po natin. And they were all deported and repatriated naman po yung iba. Bale, dun po sa pagkandak po namin ng forensic examination, nakakuha po kami ng mga iba't ibang devices dito sa operation na to. Marami pong mga SIM cards, thousands of SIM cards po ang in-examine po ng ating mga digital forensic examiners.
So, na-mention ni ma'am yung thousands ang involved dito. May kinalaman po ba ito sa Pogo?
Yes po, attorney. Bali, ginagamit po nila yung mga devices na ito to scam people.
Okay. Kasabay ng creation ng Anti-Cybercrime Unit ng PNP under RA 10175 ay ang creation din ng Anti-Cybercrime Unit under NBI. Meron bang pinagkaiba ang scope and coverage of assignments nitong 2 agencies na ito?
As Section 10 po ng ating batas ng RA 10175, nagtatalaga dito na mag-create ang PNP as well as yung NBI ng Cybercrime Unit para mag-investiga ng mga cybercrime cases. So, same lang naman po sa Cybercrime Division ng NBI and then yung Anti-Cybercrime Group, same function lang naman po sila. It depends dun sa ating mga complainants kung saan po sila pwedeng mag-report. Ang PNP is, ang primary function po nito is to maintain peace and order. Although NBI investigate crimes, we also investigate crimes din po sa PNP.
So ano pong mga parehong functions na ginagawa ng NBI and ACG?
Ang function po ng bawat agency po, yung NBI at PNP, is to investigate cybercrimes. And also to conduct data recovery as well as to do the forensic examination of all seized evidence po.
Gusto ko lang pong banggitin na sa PNP po, meron po tayong Women and Children Protection Center po na nagkikater po ng traditional crimes ng human trafficking and violence against women and children po. Sa PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group po, we investigate crimes po na women and children and human trafficking po, pero with the use of information and communication technology po.
And dagdag ko lang po, yung very unique kasi sa PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group, yung pagkandak ng digital forensic examination.
Kaya nagko-complement talaga ang trabaho ng PNP-ACG at PNP-WCPC or yung Women and Children Protection Center. Kasi kung tutuusin, yung mga nasi-seize nilang evidence na kailangan mabuksan yung digital evidence, hindi nila magagawa kung wala kayo. Dahil ang digital forensic examination, kayo ang gumagawa niyan. At naalala ko rin, Attorney Praise, di ba maraming pagkakataon na nagkakaroon talaga ng joint rescue and entrapment operation ang iba't ibang ahensya ng gobyerno. At may mga pagkakataon nga noon na ang NBI Anti-Human Trafficking Division ay kapartner ng ATIP-D, ng Anti-Trafficking Persons Division ng WCPC o ng Luzon Field Unit. At sa NBI po, kung narinig nyo na po before na meron ding NBI Avao CD, NBI Cybercrime Division. Actually, sa NBI Cybercrime Division or CCD, medyo parehas po yan sa trabaho ng mga miyembro ng nasa ACG, di ba? Pero gaya nga ng pagpapaliwanag kanina, nagko-complement ang iba't ibang roles and functions ng ating law enforcement agencies.
Can we just go back to the cybercrime offenses mentioned earlier? Yung offenses against content like cybersex and online pornography. For those who are watching Cyberchat for the first time and have not heard about OSAEC, Captain, can we explain to them how OSAEC is initiated and consummated as a cybercrime?
Yes po, Attorney. Bale, dito po, magsasite na lang po ako ng example dito sa recent operation po namin last January 26 and 27. Bale, dito po, nag-apply po kami ng warrant to search, seize, and examine computer data. Itong subject po kasi namin dito is, nag-o-offer siya ng do-it-yourself braces dun sa mga bata, may mga possible victims po niya. And then mga in exchange po ng sexual activity with those kids. So sa ngayon po nahuli po namin yung subject namin at nakakulong na po sa one of the regular jails within Metro Manila.
So, in relation to that, tingin mo, paano ba nagkakaroon ng connection itong local facilitator and a perpetrator based abroad?
Yung OSAEC po kasi is crime committed with the use of information communications technology to sexually abuse children. So, example po namin dito is yung recent na operation po namin noong January 26 and 27 wherein we applied and subsequently implemented the warrant to search, seize and examine computer data, and yung aming search warrant na kung saan nahuli po namin yung aming suspect dito na ang kadalasang ginagawa po niya is to entice children na magkaroon ng kanilang do-it-yourself braces in exchange po sa sexual activity with those kids.
So in that case, Captain, yung suspect nandito sa Pilipinas, pero marami if not most of OSAEC cases involve foreign buyers or foreign perpetrators who then connect to a local facilitator in order to abuse children here in the Philippines. And as you mentioned, what connects a local facilitator with the foreign perpetrator or buyer is ICT. And in this case, it's the internet or any other online or social media means.
So makikita nyo po na very widespread na talaga ang online sexual abuse and exploitation of children. In fact, in recent years, the Philippines was tagged by the UNICEF as the global hotspot, the global epicenter for the commission of crimes of online sexual abuse and exploitation of children. Number 1 daw tayo according to many sources. Number 1 ang Pilipinas in producing live stream child sexual abuse and child pornography. Although yung term na child pornography under the Luxembourg guidelines, kailangan na natin i-abandon yung term na yan dahil it implies that the children were complicit in the sexual abuse that were done to them. Di ba, Attorney Praise?
Speaking of abandoning the use of child pornography, that is actually institutionalized under the new law, the RA 11930, which repealed the old anti-child pornography law. And recently, it's very helpful to note that the Supreme Court actually clarified that pending cases filed under the old law, under the anti-child pornography law, are not affected by the passage of the new law when it punishes the same criminal acts. Or in other words, if it involves a reenactment of the criminalization of the same acts, which is what was done by RA 11930, it is not affected. So that the cases under the Anti-Child Pornography Act will continue to proceed.
And actually, we're just very proud po to share with you na ang team namin ay nag-support sa kasong ito na ngayon ay Supreme Court jurisprudence na po. And ngayon naman po, gusto po sana naming malaman from you kung ano kaya ang nakikita niyong kailangang paghandaan ng ating kapulisan, ng ating police force to fight OSAEC.
Sa PNP po, continuous po yung aming capacity building in partnership with different law enforcement agencies and the non-government agencies, pati po yung ating public partners. Continuous po yung collaborations namin. Ini-enhance po natin yung kakayahan ng ating mga kapulisan para magbigay ng effective solutions on how to address these OSAEC cases.
In addition po, nagkakandak din po kami ng mga seminars, trainings po, at saka yung next month po, meron po kaming EngineNet Summit po para po maano po namin na yung fight namin against OSAEC po.
So in a nutshell, I understand that PNP-ACG investigates cybercrime cases, implements issued cybercrime warrants or search warrants, conducts entrapment operations then, and rescue operations that go along with that, diba? And provides technical assistance, of course, to ongoing investigations. Tama ba, Captain, yung aking summary?
So, Captain, Lieutenant, how does PNP-ACG enhance the knowledge and skills of their personnel? How do you prepare the investigators so that they are well equipped to investigate these cybercrime cases?
Yes po. After po ng rigorous training po nila sa mga training camps, pagdating po nila sa anti-cybercrime group, meron po silang, nag-undergo po ang aming personnel ng 4 courses. It comprises po yung aming cybercap badge. Magkakaroon lang po sila ng cybercap badge kapag natapos po nila yung 4 courses na to, which includes yung aming cybercrime investigation course, yung aming pagkandak ng digital forensic examination. Meron din po tayo dito ng pagkandak ng digital search and seizure of evidence, and yung proactive investigation or proactive internet investigation po.
So, are you also saying that personnel in the PNP-ACG, do they have to have background in IT, or do they need to be IT graduates to become part of the PNP-ACG, or are they provided trainings naman po sa mga
As much as possible po, ang mga courses po nila is related sa computer. But of course, kapag may mga other courses like yung sa akin nga po is criminology graduate mo naman po ako. Pag nakapasok na po sa PNP, may mga trainings naman po na ino-offer sa amin para ma-equip po kami on the knowledge and ano po yung mga tools and softwares to use to combat cybercrime cases.
So, I understand that the PNP-ACG is actively engaging with the public and the private sectors in order to combat or address cybercrimes in the country. So, Captain, Police Lieutenant, how can cybercrimes be addressed collectively?
Ang ginagawa po namin ngayon, attorney, is kami strong collaboration po with our financial institutions po, mga internet providers, mga stakeholders po para po matulungan po kami to address this. And also, meron kaming this April po, meron kaming EngineNet Summit po. Kasama po namin itong mga advocacy partners namin. Actually, kasama nga po kayo doon, ma'am. I-invite mo namin kayo to address and talk with grade 7, 8, and 9 students po in different high schools po in Quezon City po para po ma-empower po natin sila to be safe online. And,
Alam nyo, nakikita ko po, merong malaking similarity sa efforts ng CGPH or Cyber Guardians PH. Dahil meron kaming pilot project right now with the local government unit of Pasig City. Meron kaming Cyber Youth Empowerment na program, and annually meron din kaming summit that gathers both the youth and adults para matackle yung mga pressing issues and concerns na may kinalaman sa OSAEC and other cyber crimes affecting the youth. So perhaps po in the future, we can get you to collaborate with CGPH. Sana po masuportahan nyo rin yung mga programa namin. Baka pwede namin kayo ma-invite as resource speakers.
Sure po, ma'am.
Yun. Napahaba yata ang ating kwentuhan, Attorney Capt. Mag-break muna tayo sandali.
Okay, relax muna tayo. We will be back in a bit.